Hello, what is up, chat? How we doing? Today's a small stream because I just wanna fix a few things on my chat for the main stream, and also I wanna code something in Minecraft for the infinity as a prototype for the infinity to be clearer. So let's do that. Also for a video probably. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the bot. As you can see everything, you can look. Oh wow. I don't know if am I leaking anything? That's the client ID, so that's fine. That's just yeah, I guess should be fine. And all this is just local. All this is just local, so it's fine. So I can only have that. This is my chat. If I type yo, it should show here. It takes a few seconds for the first message to show up because it has to log in through the website for the first time. But yeah, hi. This is a long ass message. This should be in multiple lines. And it's not. As you can see, it's not. And I need to make it so that it goes in multiple lines. Is there a way to force div to because I can't do overflow hidden, right? Force div to go to next line when out of screen because it'd be overflow, I think. Display inline block inline block. Try yourself. So what I want is you see here how it goes to the next line. I want that to happen. I think the issue with my code is that what is it? It's because I do W auto and I don't want that. So I'm thinking, what if I do nothing? What if I just put nothing? There should be multiple lines. It doesn't work. Is it? Because I'm using Tailwind. Tailwind overflow. What's on the overflow thingy? Overflow visible, overflow hidden, overflow auto. Is that what I need? Overflow auto? If I do that, yeah. That would make sense actually. Oh. It's broken. Why? There's the message. Oh, that's for later. It should send a message. Why is it not? Test. Did they break? W auto? Why is it not showing the message anymore? What? Oh, that's why. There you go. Still not doing it. I'm thinking, is it? Because that's not what I want actually. Not you. I want the message. That's for the pronouns. I need to change that, by the way. Yeah, the message. They shouldn't be in rows, I think. Because I think that's the problem. Because when I'm doing that, they're divs. What if instead of doing divs, I do spans? But can you put the image inside of spans? That's the question. Image inside span. Can I fit an image inside a span? I can if I do inline block. Okay, I'll try that. Because each message is like a div, and then within this div I do either an image or a span. What if they're span by default, and if they're meant to be images? What if it's just a big span, and if it's meant to be an image, you add an image in that span, right? So like, let's go here, and then with it here. I do have a message here, right? There we go. What if so this is one message. This should be in multiple lines. Okay. Text not center. I feel like that's fine. If there's an image, it should show. You know what I mean? Send message. Component text. Send message text. Now flex. Well, no, that's fine. Just this is how it's supposed to do it. So I need to redo all of that. Basically. So let's do that. And then do the problem is that I need to play with multiple things. So can you do that in JS split? Can you put multiple values within the split? No, it's separate than a limit. Split multiple separators. There you go. Hmm. I'll need to like do regex. Right? Oh wait. How do you do regex? Like how do you contains the whole thing? Any digits, capturing a group. A world boundary. Matches with like too many characters. So it would just be tests. Okay, yeah. Mm. I just yeah, there's two tests here, that's fine. Um do regex multiple words in a sentence. From this too much is test all long. I yeah, but there's a high here. What's end of word? Where's end of word? End of string, S and substring, a word boundary, and B. Oh, that's how you do it. Can I do this? Test. And B. Okay, what if I do like where's my console? Console, hello. Yeah. So hi. Oh wait. This is hi. Hey, test. Hello. And I do split. Regex of so B test B or B oh, B I think it's just not meant to be text. Here. This is a hello. Okay, so that works. Okay, so that will remove all the emotes if we just do that. Now I need to find a way to do that. So if I have a list of emotes like the Fox 91 hi and for like if it's like a normal emote and a like a 7TV emote, for example, then let's say that lettuce is this. Okay, function is get regex of emotes. Emote is just lists. What do you want? Regex in JavaScript. Oh, you can create it from strings. Perfect. So, return. Oh wait. Cast RE is a new regex. Okay. Can I do from here? Can I do RE? What can I do with RE? Can I modify it? Oh. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, so I need to do B. And the emotes are for each emote. Return. What do I do? Wait. Oh, it's not called emotes, it's called test. Okay, can I do BB? Just would be a regex. There you go. Emote. New regex. Fuck my backtick. Yay. Okay. Emotes. So that will. Hello? Missing parenthesis. Oh. Okay. B. But if I console.log this, Right, that's fine. Da, da, da. Alright, I'm console.logging a console.log. I'm such a smart person. Okay. So, this does that. That's great. Okay, and I know how to do it. What I can do is do, oh shit, is do let of string, which is a normal string, for const emote of emotes string plus equal. Of course, I don't know the backtick anymore. There we go. B, and then here this can be emotes. Now, if I do this, if I return this, oh shit. Okay, function. Oh wait, console.log get regex of emotes of tests. Hmm. Can I return? What if I return string here? All right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Something is wrong here. That's not what's meant to happen. No. String dot length. Remove one to remove the last one. And so the annoying thing at the end here, that's delete class of string.js. Okay. Thank you very much. Sure, I can name you str, I don't care. Nope. Okay, so now that we have this regex, can I do the Fox 91 hi? Hello, the Fox 580. How are you doing? OM home OM split this. So it didn't work. Yeah, see? Here we remove those things. So I do think I need those and B. But the problem is with those, it doesn't know what to do with those A and B and transform them is like into weird stuff. I mean, what I could do is I could just parse the string word by word. If it's not in the emotes list, add it to the message, and if it is an emote, add an image instead of the emote, and then continue on forward. Right? That would work. If I do that, here I do that. We keep that. For const word of split message. Oh, check if it does have. Wait, this checks if it has emotes. If it has emotes. But if it doesn't have emotes, I don't need to split. I can just do this dot text content is equal to message. Alright. If it does have emotes, however, I need to. If you include word, if the word is an emote, then I need to create an image. That's I can do emote, whatever. I don't even need that. Chat message emote. To which I can add you because you're the span. Yeah. Or do I just do that? But if you're there, then you chat message text. I'll just do texting. Like chat message. Yeah, text. Else. You also are text, but you'll just be a simple span. And all you'll contain is just I'm basically just redoing that, is what I'm realizing. But instead of doing it in a span, I'm just putting it in a div. Instead of putting it in a div, I put it in a span. So I don't think it'll do much. But we can try. It was called contents. Like, let's try this. I don't think it'll work, but we can try. So this is just a normal message. There's no emotes. Oh. JavaScript is not defined. Line 144.21. Line 144. Yeah. Line 220. What the fuck did I do? Alright. Okay. So we're missing critical components here. First off, the text is black, which is supposed to be white. So let's just quickly change that. By copying this, which contained all the things I needed. There we go. Okay, so that should fix it. Second of all, yeah, ML1, that's fine. Okay. This should be better. Okay, I'm having the same issue. Okay, emotes is just empty. What? For n. Check whether it has a property. Whatever. Sure. There we go. Is empty object. I need to check if this is empty. So msg.emotes. Okay. Gonna do it, guys. It's gonna work just. So what failed? What? What happened? How did I get hit with a 500 arrow? What? The message isn't even showing up. What are we doing? What happened? Let's see. Nothing happened here. So class list add. Yeah, all of that. If it's empty, you put that, and then oh. That may be why. Okay. Yeah, this is that works because there's no emotes. Now, the problem starts when I add an emote. So if I add aga. Yeah, see, even if it's at the end, it did add it successfully, but it should still be in multiple lines. So why did it not do that? Because of you? No. Interesting. So it did go to the line for the image, but all the spans are not. Also, I want to check also really quickly the badges. Did I change how they work? Not the badges, the pronouns. Because the pronouns were a fixed height, okay, not anymore. They were a fixed like width, not anymore. Okay. Also, I need that to have an MR of like 2. And usually have an MR 2. There you go. Who? Just send me a message. Okay. So there should be multiple lines, as you can see here. And it's not. How do they do the messages here? It is a span, okay. And 70 adds a span in which there's an image. That's because it's at the end. What if Aga were to be here in the middle? Because it still works fine here, right? It doesn't like break anything. In that case, we have again the message with a span. Are they just text nodes? But that's what I'm thinking, they're just text nodes, right? Chat message content dot it's just any node. It doesn't have to be like a text node or like a specific, it has to just be a node. I think that's what I think we just replace the things with nodes, right? And we do white spaces like they do. How the fuck do you do white spaces though? Because that's how we handle it and that's how they handle it. White space. Character. White space text node. JS. Okay, I'm gonna. That's what I'm scared of. That it's gonna break. I'm gonna try to first implement it and see if it breaks. And if it does, then okay, we'll see. Okay, so we do it normally with our split message. That stays as it was. We do have a span here. Cool. If it is in emotes, then we append it to that. Otherwise, we document the create text node of word. Does that work? Hi. It did not work. Is it because you need that? No, because you have it. What's the issue? It's so annoying. So it's like, because I have a div that has all that, and then I have that. So the content, I do add that. Because I never add it? Wait. So the content is just that. So I just need to add the content to the text at the end. Okay. But the content is a span already. Am I just overriding shit right now? Okay, so this is a fragment. The fragment is an img. So we add the fragment to the content. And same here. Boom. Happen child. This. Hello. Oh, this one. Okay. So, there should be multiple lines. Okay, there's the issue that there is no white spaces. This is what I feared. Is that by creating space text node, I can't do white spaces. The question is, can I just do that? Does that work? How do I add white spaces? Is it just a space? And I'm just dumb? That could be it. No. But then when they do it... Wait, no, we don't care about that. Shit. Message. There you go, spend. Wait. This message had white spaces, right? White space only text node. How do you do a white space only text node? Bro, this industry showdown? I know, I know. Holy fuck, what the fuck am I reading? Okay, this is too nerdy for me. It removes all the white spaces. That's the issue though. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I want to create white spaces. So, please. The white space collapse in property white space. Normal pre-collapse. Preserve no wrap. What did I see earlier with that? Pre-wrap. To make the white space significant. Do you have anything about white space? Yes, you do. White space pre-wrap. Nope. I can just add you here. Boom. It's gonna work, guys. Okay, it's not gonna work, guys. Why? Why though? Like, see how it's not adding the space here? Should be in multiple lines. Why is it not adding the space? Like, there should be and white space. What did it add it here? What? Wait. 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 Am I a genius? Wait. I'm a genius. Holy fuck, I'm a genius. Okay. So this works. Now, if you're an emote, I still want you to be added as an img. We're almost there. My question is it because it has to be within a span? Is it like span? Oh, this is inline grid. This has an inline grid. Fuck, okay. Do I need to do all of that? Fuck. Inline grid. Oh, I'm a genius! I'm a fucking genius! It worked! Okay, well, it does work. The issue now is that this should have a space after that, and it doesn't. But we can do a classic MR2 to make it twice as big on the right. And then that should simulate a space, I think, enough. Like, that should simulate enough of a space, because it already has like a small space, but the space is like twice as big, so I would assume that would do it. And then it's also not centered in the text, so can I, perchance, what if I do Lex? Oh, Lex. Lex row. Icons center. The text is just 32 pixels. I could just make the emote 32 pixels. No, but I like it to be like higher. You know what I mean? I want it to be like a little bit higher than the text is. So like it'll have to be 2 pixels higher. I think I can do that, right? If I do position absolute, I can like make it 2 pixels higher. Make span 2 pixels higher. Um, that's the high. I want to make it be higher. That's element higher HTML. All right, you hate me. That's fine. Okay, what if I made the emote 32 pixels? Because I can just do that because I have emote size. Hell yeah. Also, isempty is not used anymore, so I can get. I'm gonna kill myself because I didn't save anything. But also fucking broke, so I get to restart it as well as the server. Boom. Fuck my life. Okay. This works. I can remove all of this code that doesn't need that anymore. Okay. Takes a little couple seconds this time to again create the connection. There we go. It's still lower. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. So spam. That's not all that. We don't care about you. Boom. Now do that. Okay. I need the text to align vertically. But like text align will just make it all cram into the center, which is not what I want. Align image with span. Just make the image wrapper blockable element and text align center. Or wrap in another element if needed. Da, 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 da. What the fuck is going on? So this is not what I want? Ah, yes, AI. Yes, sure, let's ask AI. No, this is just to make a list. What is a footer? This is not what I asked. This is not what I need. This is in French, but I can take a look at it. Maybe it'll work. The problem is, I have span and text next to each other. How do I make them align? Vertical line middle to your image. That was a thing and nobody told me. No, cool guys. No, that's cool. Like that's cool. There you go. So it's still not aligned, but it looks aligned. What if I make the image bigger? What if I make it back 36 like it was? So it's not aligned, but it looks aligned. You know what I mean? Like when you put your mouse over, you can clearly see it's not aligned. Like this is clearly aligned and this is clearly not aligned. But because the text is lower here, it looks aligned. Is what I mean. You know, that's good enough. It'll be like in the chat like this anyway. It's fine. Okay, this works good enough. Yeah, you know what? We did it, chat. We fixed it. Slash clear. Slash clear doesn't clear. Oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Does the bug get clear message though? I don't think the bug gets clear message. That's the thing. Alright, whatever. Let's send that over to the GitHub and say fixed messages going out of screen. Because we did just fix that. It took me an hour, but we did it. Alright. I can close all of you. Oh my god, there's like 80 billion tabs. That's fine. Boom. Okay. So now for the fun part. So I want to very basically make a portal gun. The idea is I can left click or right click, and if wherever I'm looking it lands on a block, I need to check if the block is the correct block in a list of blocks. So for example, if it's like white concrete, let's say, right, if I shoot at white concrete, I need the portal to be about where I shoot it. But if I shoot here, the portal, if the let's say gray, let's say this is the portal surface, right? if I shoot down there or up there, I want it to not override, like not do that, like not go here, because this is not a portable surface. This is, but this gray bit isn't. So I need the portals to like realize if I shoot at this block, for example, if the block above it is not a block that has a portable surface, I need to check if the block under is a portable surface, because maybe this is what it'll look like. And in that case, I can't shoot a portal because it's not big enough to be a portable surface. The portable surface needs to be 2x1. So if this is a portable surface, like if I shoot here, up there the portal can be placed up, like it can't be placed here, right, in the middle, because this is overriding the block. Like this is not correct. It checks that the block up is not correct, because it already checks if the block I'm shooting is correct. If the block above is not correct, then I needed to check the block if the block under is correct. And if the block under is correct, then you can shoot. You can put the ball. Otherwise, you cannot. Because again, if I shoot here, right? If I shoot here, I need to check if this is portable and this is. I need to basically check if the block where I'm standing and like above and under is shootable. Although if I shoot here, it needs to be here. And if I shoot here, it needs to be like here. So depending on the 0.5 of the block, I need to check the block above or under is what I mean. Like, if it's above 0.5, you check the block above, and if it's under block 0.5, I need to check the block under. But if it's under 0.5, the block under isn't correct, I need to check above, and if same here, I need to check above, like under. And if it's on the side, it's fine. Wait, no, because if it's on the side, I need to check for the. Okay, well, let's first make the portal gun work. Now, for that, I don't think there's an item in the game where if you punch, doesn't make your arm move. I don't think that's an item in the game. And you can't really code that. I don't want to be like click or shift click. I want it to be click and punch. So yeah. Also, because I'm playing with plugins, I can just use ray tracing. So I can basically make it be any item that's like placeable. Like not placeable. So a stick would work. Any item would work. I think we can do echo shot like MCCI does. Right. Okay. So let's first do a command that would give me a bolt gun. Portal gun command. So import command executor. What? Oh, wait. Delete. That's not what I want to do. I want to do here commands, and in here boolean command. There you go. There we go. That looks better. Let's do that. If sender instance of player, if player dot is OP, if you're not opt, then that's false, and if you're not a player, it's also false. Can you import player? Hello? Input org bucket. What's papers thingy? Oh, was that? Okay. It was bucket. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So, else I need to make an item stack portal gun. That's item stack of material.echo shard. Polygon dot. Can I change display name? Yeah, display name is going to be component dot text portal gun. Oh right, you have to do it in metadata, right? Item meta portal gun meta is polygon.get item meta. There we go. Polygon meta dot display name. There we go. Component dot text portal gun and the polygon meta dot custom little component set strings polygon. Liz there you go. There we go. Then we can do polygon visual that and then set to that. There we go. And finally, portal gun set item meta to be polygon meta. Boom. And then we can do player give portal gun. I do want to give it a custom thingy. Can I do portal gun meta? Can I give it custom data? Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. I can do set data. No, okay, well, that's fine. I can just display them, I guess. To keep it a polygon. Okay. Let's see if at least that works. Oh, wait, it won't work actually because I forgot to add the command. Commands, portal gun, permission, OP. And here I need to do public. Boolean command needs the plugin and then there we go. Okay. And so with this, oh, my bad. There you go. I'm resetting the server really quick, and this should work. Should. Another should, please. Da, 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 da. This is not a portal gun. Portal gun. Yeah, it is cuffed. Like, it shouldn't be like that. And I can also change the text how it looks. Let's do that. So, let's make it be... I can actually do that and then do... Name text color to be blue. Dot happen component dot text gun and then named text color gold. Do you think that will work? Let's see. Hopefully it does. It should change the color. I don't know if it'll put both of them as false, as italic false, but we'll see. Da, 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 da. Although what I could do is I could here do item portal gun item public item stack get portal gun item. Return portal gun. I'll be for later. Because when I'll need to like get the polygon, it'll be better. Okay, it worked for one, for the second one, so I need to do it for both, I think. Da, 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 da. We're gonna just do it here for like overall. Oh, no. I enable debug. Not what I wanted to enable. That works. That's good. Okay. Oh. Implements listener. All right. Public void on portal gonna use which is player. What's custom click? At any just click. Because interact would be interact with an object or air. What's it for each? The hand can be something you can get a hand. Is it interact? Events. So if you're using your hand, if event don't get just is hand. What is hand? Oh, it's a hand or off hand. That's not what I want. I want there's a way to get the item from the hand. All right. Activate 127. Player dot. It doesn't matter which hand because it needs to be both hands, so it doesn't really matter which one. You fired your portal gun with your plus event dot gan dot name. What is it? Right. If event dot get hand is not null, and this. There you go. And I didn't listen. I'm gonna kill myself. Public on portal gun fire, which is needs a portal gun, which is just a plugin. I need to do plugin dot get server get plugin manager register event this plugin. New on portal gun fire this. And they should, by the way, be like that, because this is how you capitalize stuff in this language. Import. There you go, I'll be faster. Hello, can you... There you go. Why is this music so loud? Okay. Yeah, Goofy Games. Nobody's working Goofy Games. What are we doing? So I'm clicking around now. It does nothing. Portal gun. It's also not doing anything. Okay, so this is being registered. Is it because they're different instances? It'd be that, right? All right. Maybe I should do this to be. I could even put it here actually. If I do private final item stack. There you go. Let's do that instead. I want to try it. What if I just debug? Because I know debugging might be the solution to hard reloading, but I feel like it never worked when I tried to do it. Still not passing the checks. I do the checks one by one. And then we can see each checks, like which check it passes and which checks it doesn't. So this is the finale. This is what we want at the end. We wanted to say this message. Now, what I can do is add custom message every time. For example, you fired your portal gun. You fired. You clicked with your this. And then the item you hold is an item display name. Okay. The item you hold is oh, I see. Hold on. No. So, hi, you clicked with your hand. The item you hold is, and then okay, finally, if event dot get item dot is similar. What is similar? C'est magical booster because it's like amount. Yay! And so yeah, that's not annoying. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That worked. Okay, whatever. 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 Okay, so is similar just works somehow. Whatever the function does, it's awesome. Okay. Now I need to do it so that when I shoot, when I click, it sends a ray in front of me. And for that, create a ray of particle Minecraft Java plugin. I don't want libraries. I want to know how to do it. Without wasting a 12-minute video on how to do it. I would assume it is ray tracing, stuff like that. Okay. I need to get the direction the player is facing. And I need... Get the direction is simple. To get the direction, you can simply do layer dot get location dot get direction. There you go. So that's... I don't know what vector you do. You're a custom vector. Okay, awesome. Yes, you're you. So this is the direction of fate the player is facing. Let's see, what is it? I need to remove all of that. What I don't get is this. What is this third value? Because I get it's yaw and pitch, but what is this third value in the vector? Wait, this is 0. This is 1. This is back to 0. And then this is -1. And then this is 0 again. On this side. But this is -1. And this is 1. So I'm guessing... This is to tell... The first one is to tell if either east or west. And then this is just to tell me if it's north or south. From that, I can say the direction the player is going. Not that I need that, but I can tell. Okay. So for example, if I want to go that way, I will be moving into negative, so that's correct. I want it to be adding that to that number. So I had code, I think I lost it, but I had code that did ray tracing at some point. But I think I lost it. Let me try to see if I can find it. No. Looks like it's not my PC anymore. Which kinda sucks. Because I wish I still had it, because there was good code in there that about ray tracing. So I would have loved to have it back, but I guess I won't. Okay. Well, I guess I can watch a quick video on how to do fucking ray tracing. With particles. So we have a run, which is a bucket thingy. Get the item. If it is the item we want, the waypoint is 1. If waypoint is inflated length, then add the particle distance. What's length? Oh, length is 6, so what? 6 blocks away from where I am? Vector is the location that captures the multiplied to the waypoint, yep. And then you add this location, you add this vector to the location. Yeah. And then you want to spawn. The location is a new location from the player. Get a location and add 1 X and Y. X and Y? So what? Why? Oh, for it not being the face, I guess? I guess. So you get the world, add the vectors that you just add like a thing to the location, and then we don't see that because the face covers it. And if the block is different, if it's the block that we're looking at is ed, then we stop the thing. We add 1 and then we can do code disruption because you can do that and it's cool as fuck. Okay. Let's renew that. The question is how, because I'm gonna do it when you fire it. You have like this thing that happens. So I think portal gun item we can have it. Public void. Fire. Oh. I'm lagging. Where am I lagging? Hello? Fire gun for a player, because a player will have fired the gun. So I wanna... Location player lock is player.get location. Okay. Int max. Well, I can just do it. Yeah. Of it. Also, I'm thinking it should be static. Hold on. Public. Portal. Gun. Item. The item should have a player. Do you know the player it's being used by? And here I can do private final player and do private final item stack portal gun. Create portal gun, there we go. And in here, this is private. It's not static. And then we're gonna do public item stack get portal gun. And then we just return portal gun. And so here we don't need to do that because we already have the player in up here. This dot player is the player. Because hold on. I'm going to think something really quick. How do I know the like the player polygon? Fuck, hold on. So the polygon needs to be a class. Does it extend? Item stack though? Does it? Because it's an item, so it should extend item stack. Right? Can I do new polygon item? But then that doesn't work though, right? Um. Uh. How do I do that? Because I don't want to rewrite the entire class, and I want to have a way to like call if you want to get the item, it redirects to this, the ball gun. Hold on. Hold on a second, I need to hide something. Hold on, I need to hide, where is it? I need to hide my screen. What is a villain? Ah. You're lucky. You're lucky. Um. Fuck. How do I do that? Cause like. Hmm. Uh. You know what? Fuck it. But the problem is, like, I'd like to just be able to like do like the ball gun dot fire, you know? Like, I'd like to be able to do like portal gun dot fire. Uh. But yeah, to do that, I need to know the player. Or do I do like if I know like if this is similar to a ball gun, what I can do is that I can assume you're holding a ball gun, so I can do holding an item portal gun in hand is a new portal gun item. And like oh private final player. And so here I can do that. Boom. There we go. Okay. So, I need to look what it did. I'm sorry, it's so white. It's breaking my eye seeing this. Private, final, and max length is going to be 100 blocks. Private, final, float, particle, distance. 0.5f. Okay. So, blah blah blah, get the location. 4 double the waypoint, whatever. Okay, so let's do that, and then here we have vector, which is a vector, whatever it is, player log dot get direction, a multiply by the waypoints. Okay. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't I copy it though? Because like if it's gonna add more and more of a delay. I mean we can try, but like boom. If player log dot get log dot type is error break one particle equal dot dust player log one. Oh, I mean, I can try. At 0.6, what are we doing now? Oh, the size. Okay. Does that just work? Whatever, show the end product. Let's see, does that work? Okay. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I can't help but notice that it is not firing. Um. La 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 la. So it is receiving it, firing and send signal. It's sending firing before even receiving the signal, which is interesting. Oh yeah. Is it because of that? What if I do 3? Because maybe it's just showing the particle 100 blocks away every time. Da 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 da. Oh, is it that I'm not seeing the particles, maybe? Oh, particles all. Hmm. Probably gonna fix like one or two more things on this, like, and then when the particles actually work, it's not showing me the thing. It's not. Why is it not showing me the particles? Show particles to a player. Hmm. It's called dust now. Ba 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 ba. I don't know what I did that would not make this work, but apparently I did something and it makes it not work. So oh, because it's oh my god. Okay. That's why. That's why. Ba, ba, ba. Why was it air? I wish I was the other way. Oh, well, whatever. It'll work, trust. Oh, it did actually work. Look. $100, and then this particle distance be 25. It should be twice as many and up to 100 blocks. No, don't download that, whatever. Oh. Oh. Maybe let's not do 100. Let's give it a 20. Fuck. Oh, I killed the server. Oh, I absolutely killed it. Oh, I killed it. I 100% killed it. At the same time, I do want to do player log dot just player retrace blocks. Let's do the max distance. There we go. That should tell me the block it's hitting, right? If result dot if result is not null, block. What I should do block hit is okay, and then here if the block hit is null, just layer send message you were not looping. Boom. And then return. Okay, let's do that. So now if you're looking at the block, you are looking at wait. Happen, and then we can do block hit dots. I do have the translation key, so I can do components dot translatable this. Yeah, of course I can. Okay, so if I'm not looking at any block, you just say I would invite not looking at any block. It does go through the water. But the thing does stop at water, so I think I should make it stop at water. What's the thing? It's never. Oh wait. Always. It collides if it's any water, like if it's any liquid. Okay. As you can see, it doesn't go through. Wait, does it? It's only up to 20. So when you when you do it, you don't really see it go like that far. And even if you're like this far and you try to shoot there, like, oh, was it lagging? Okay, is my PC lagging? Okay. Boom. So that works. That's nice. So it does tell you what you're looking at, and if you're looking at water, it will say that you're looking at the water. Because right now it doesn't, so that's cool. Okay. So now we do have the block. I'll make private void create portal. Types. And then here. Do orange, which I will take a portal type. That will also take a portal type. And then here, I can just do event dot get hand is and then it's blue, else it's orange. See, now the problem is that we're recording every time you shoot, you create a new instance. I like to not do that. I'd like to have it so that whenever you first get the portal gun, you have this instance of a portal gun and everything is doing inside of it. I mean, oh, I guess I could just do like within portal gun I have everything, right? Like this. If I do here, implements listener. Boom. Then I can delete that. I didn't do that because here. Boom, and then do this. Doesn't even need to be static. Awesome. And then I don't even need that anymore because there's not even any listeners. Because everything is in there. And so the fire does that, yeah. And then we can do all the rest later. Okay. So let me just do here. Oh. To do. Add support for both firing. To do. Display bottles with particles. To do. Oh. To do. Make player teleport from one portal to another. To do. Add velocity to portals when going through. These are the 4 things to do for next time. But yeah, that's it. The VOD should be available like tonight or like tomorrow in the day, I think. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I will not see you this weekend, I think. I think I'll see you. I think I'll see you next week because I'm going to London to meet with some friends. We're going to be playing hide and seek and stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next week. And if not, womp. But if you want to know what I'm doing, probably can go on my Twitter, twitter.com/thefox580. If I do something, it'll be on there most likely. But yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you next week for more streams. Probably next week is probably just gonna be a coding week because I really want to code. Like I really want to get this to work because I really love Portal. And so yeah.